everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie. I'm normally upbeat and vibrant, but I work for Amazon and I'm dying. One more day. I don't want to talk about it. I don't like this new job. I regret my transfer so much. The Hay House. I never recognized that. Anyway, we're starting with the Divine Energy Oracle. My body is very sore, so I'm moving slow. I haven't opened most of these boxes. I'm running late, but we're winging it. I'm not low vibes, but I'm going through some shit. So this weekend I'm definitely going MIA. So I will do one more video for this week. And then I'll be back like early Sunday morning or Saturday if I'm up to it. I got some shit to transmute. Panic attacks don't just happen out of nowhere. I had a panic attack at work. I'm a spiritual healer and I live with anxiety too. So, I hate it so much. And I don't want to talk about it either. But I just wanted to put it out there that I have low points too. Don't put me on a pedestal. Seat me right next to you because that's the fucking truth. Well, depending on your job, you might need to sit above me. I'm fine with that. You work for it? Cool. Don't work at my job. If you like your body. Tune out distractions. Have you ever heard so much from I don't care if it's like a diet, moving your house, I don't know, hurt so much that you just can't get comfortable in any position? Slouching seems to like mildly help. Mild being the operative word. So I'm sorry if I'm just deadpanning it. But let's see. I am now up to 30 hours of climbing stairs. Up and down. And my arm's doing this literally, so I'm climbing stairs. If you're a workout person, can you imagine doing that for 10 hours a day? I'm on day 3. I can do it. I might die. Pray for my soul. I'm only half joking. Only half. I don't know. I can barely move now. Like tomorrow, I'm using my personal time. I'll give a shit. I'm not a rookie. I've been in this company for 6 months. I give a shit. I am going home. My body is like, fuck this place. So my feet are following suit. Trust the divine plan. Okay. I was waiting to see what the vibe was. And I'm trying to get comfy so I can focus. I'm really sorry, but I have a bad kidney, so I can't take pain meds every day. So I can't take ibuprofen or Motrin until halfway through my shift tomorrow. So, like I'm going to be hurting and trying to sleep. And I'm a mover. When I'm in pain, I do not. Nope. I walk down the hospital. They yell at me all the time. I go back to your room. I'm like, I can't. There's not enough walking space. I even tried to leave the hospital once because I didn't want to be there anymore. And I got one block away before my mom found me. It's like, no, I want to go home to my bed. This is bullshit. She said, get in the fucking car. Right now! Fine. That was mean. to resist. I almost made it. I was so close. 5 more blocks, I would have been in my bed. I was walking real slow. I had pneumonia. And it was February. And I didn't have a coat on. So you can imagine my mom was like super happy about that. I was a little bit fever-brained. I'm not going to lie. Thank you. I'm like, where are we going with this? I need an element. Water talks about emotions. So tune out the distractions when it comes to love, or maybe you're like me this week, and I feel like this is why I want to talk about it, because I don't fucking spill the tea on my anxiety at all. As a healer, I don't, I try and know about a lot of shit. I will tell you everything. I have panic attacks all the time and nobody knows. I have mastered it to a science. Until things like this week happened, and it just like, but this is what I'm getting to. Tune out the distractions. Like, if this is about anxiety and why I'm pulled to talk about it. Like, I'm not going to talk about my situation other than why it started, because I don't know. This is one of those things that it was attached to PTSD. So this could be something attached to like a trauma to your heart, a trauma to your life, like death, near-death experience, a loss of something, fear of abandonment, something that would trigger your anxiety, you know what I mean? And mine was just like a staircase. Like, literally, I don't go on them much. I have a thing about staircases and 9/11, and I'm not going to say nothing else. And I just, like, I'm not saying I was in and out and none of that. I'm just saying I have a thing and I will not discuss it. But my brain went to a dark place, and all of a sudden, like, usually I can feel it coming. And this is what I'm getting at with you. You're not going to feel it coming. I had no warning, none of my warning signs. It was like I was back at day 1. You know what I mean? Like, it was like I was a rookie again, because I was just walking. And then, bam! I was like, I wouldn't call it a flashback, because it wasn't images. It was all emotion. So I feel like this is going to be an emotional attack for you. Because I've been really thinking about this all day. Like, I kind of feel like I'm going to share this, but I don't know what because like I said, I don't talk about my anxiety attacks. And then as soon as this water, I like, spell it. But I know a lot of people struggle with, like, I don't normally have a thing about elevators. Now I have a thing about elevators because of Amazon. And this whole, like, it like opened a hornet's nest of shit, and I feel like either this is something that has already happened that you need to be discussing at this table, or this is coming in for you. And if it's not anxiety, it could be overwhelming, like this could be like an overwhelming emotion of surprise, shock, or love. I'm going to get more. But I really wanted to, we're going to get more zodiacs, but I just needed a little help to see where we were going with these, because I was getting a bazillion things. Trust the divine plan for me is, like, even though I could not understand why the anxiety attack happened, or, like, I literally opened a door and walked into a staircase and walked back in time. In a really fucking shitty moment, and just couldn't breathe. Insta. No, that hasn't happened to me since I was like 19, 20. Because I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I'm like, what? Why can't I breathe? I don't know. I'm 38. I've had some time with some anxiety attacks. But this is what I'm saying, it like brings you back. Like but this is an emotional. Trust your steps and how you process your anxiety, if it is, and if that's not, if the anxiety isn't your thing and this is about an emotional feeling, trust that everything happens for a reason. If this is like a shock thing, like a really like, it could be a surprise, it could be a good shock, bad shock, we don't know, or like a love thing, just be like, this is, you trust the divine timing and trust that this has happened because of some divine order. Enough of that. Let's get into some hopefully happier stuff, but this is a collective message. I'm going to title it based on the information that comes out. Zodiac Oracle. What do we got? What energies are we talking about? I'm going to focus more on energies, but this could be your sign, your person's sign. Scorpio, it was a water sign, and water came out, so again, emotions. Kitties are weird. They're always doing weird shit when I'm recording. Uranus and Gemini. I almost spilled my art box. So this could be karmic completions coming to an end, or learning karmic lessons towards a love flame, or just love in general. You could be closing out old wounds, trying to process that, getting out of third-party situations. Could be trying to find your passion for life, maybe not even a love of a person. You could be going back to school to start a new craft for some of you. Scorpio is keeping, I feel, an element of mystery. Like either you're going to school and keeping it a secret, or thinking of going to school and looking into it and not like, and if it's not school, looking into maybe hobbies, maybe trying to find what your thing is. Or just finding yourself, or could even be just balancing yourself out, but this is, you're doing it completely inner work, or just on your own, keeping it to yourself, or a very small knit community of helpers. It could be planning a surprise for Valentine's Day. I just heard Valentine's. It is coming up. So some of you are out there planning something very quietly for a lover here. That's cute. That's going to be very direct for specific people, but let's get some more. Neptune. Could be dark night of the soul, regret, longing for someone. Could be at a distance from a lover, longing. Absence makes the heart grow fonder is what I just heard. And it's right on top of this Gemini. So I feel like you're either apart from someone you want to be a lover with, or longing for love in general. Or maybe longing for your love situation to warm up if it's been frosty and difficult. And wanting to find your purpose. Wanting to find your passion. Wanting to find love and your purpose, perhaps. Earth. Trying to ground yourself. Just be more conscious of your future, and taking better care of your body, and maybe just being more earth conscious. I heard recycling for some of you. I just feel like this is a new cycle for you, coming into wanting to balance your life, getting your ducks in a row, take better care of your health, looking forward to the future. Neptune might even be future planning. You're missing longing for someone. This could be the planning of a surprise. I heard Earth Angel. Some of you might be trying to surprise an Earth Angel to say thank you, I heard. An Earth Angel in this aspect would be somebody who like really helped you through a difficult time, maybe gave you advice, maybe you feel a kinship to, friendship. This could be a parent. It kind of looks like she's holding I know she isn't, but you could picture a baby there. So this could be like baby mama or your mom. feminine energy. I don't know what Earth Angel is what I'm hearing. Maybe it'll be more relevant with the rest of the cards, but let's get a few more from the Zodiac deck. Taurus and Moon. Moon is, I feel like your intuition's going off inside, but you're also keeping things to yourself. You're eluding people of this secret. Taurus is the stubborn energy, digging in. But I also have that energy of I want to fight for this. Putting in a fight. When I say that, it doesn't have to be like a mean fight. It could just be like fighting to keep something alive. Hope. Bring the spark back. Start a project. It could just be taking control, taking leadership of a connection here. Alright, let's get some... Virgo's popping on top. Jupiter and Venus. And Leo and Air. These are the ones popping to me. I don't feel anything for the other ones, but let's talk about it. Air is very up in your head, very in your thoughts. Like I said, this could be just something in your mind that you haven't discussed with anyone. Venus talks about love. Jupiter, intelligence, spiritual wisdom, ascension, psychic abilities. Starseed. Virgo, analytical, but that plan, making that plan, keeping it in secret, and Hermit energy. This plan is about love, maybe to show your love, but also to show that you want to fight for a connection. With this Leo, and something makes you feel strong, someone makes you feel strong, or something will bring in strong success. Alright, let's go to the Spirit Oracle, the one deck I did actually open. Orbs are in here. New direction, yeah. You're following your heart. You're going in a new direction, but I feel like a lot of you are keeping it to yourself. You made a decision in your mind. You have something in your mind that you want. You don't either trust people to know about it, or you have a surprise. But it says, life may seem like a whirlwind at the moment, yet there is a divine order to the present circumstance. What may appear as chaos is often angelic forces of the universe at work. Earth Angel! After the storm clears, you will be steered in a new direction. A time of renewed health, joy, and abundance. So maybe this new direction hasn't been decided by you or seen by you yet. Maybe you don't even know this is coming. Free will. The answer to your question is no. Yet remember, you have free will. You are free to make your own decisions. Just remember that you need to take responsibility for any choice you make. Meditate and see what your heart says. I don't feel like there's a yes or no question here. I don't like this card. I don't like anything that gives a specific yes or no. I have a deck in there it's called Angel's Answer, and it's a bunch of like, it'll be here soon, wait and see, yes, no. I don't like that. I don't feel like Spirit ever directly gives anyone a yes or a no because of this free will. So this is complete hypocrisy to me as a spiritual teacher. Please do not take anything from what I just read. I don't like that message. Now I know why you sit in the back of the deck. I probably got this card before. Or in the back of the shelf. Hello, Giza. You making an appearance? I call her Giza sometimes. Her real name is Gaia, but when she's being freaky. She's a junior she is right though. It was putting a glare on my face. Oh my god, she is a director. My cat's a genius. I love you guys, yeah. She is something else. I feel like choose what you want. Like, don't look to Spirit to answer it. Spirit wants you to answer it. I feel like that's their answer. Do you want it? Ask yourself that. Picture yourself without it. How does it feel without that thing that you want so much? And I guess you have your answer. You need to... I don't... Why did I buy this deck? Sometimes it really just takes one card for me to buy. I'm never using this again. This is this card. Now I know why it sat in the back. I was like, why don't I use this? This has pretty artwork. Oh. Or maybe we'll just not read the backs. Whoa. That was fucking weird. I've been feeling it all day. I don't even know how to describe it. Like I almost astral project, like my whole body going, well, my soul. Like going in and out, in and out. And it's like a moment of, I don't know how it's happening. I don't know how I astral project. I just know that I can do it. Maybe I'm learning how to do it. But it's weird. And I know that's probably a nut job thing to say. But you will all see one day if I ever learn how to meditate. Or not meditate. Well, that too, because I can't sit still. Levitate is what I meant to say. I've been working so hard. If I can project, I can levitate. I do not know how I astral project, though. I have not a clue. I'm like Spider-Man before he figures out how to do his I'm like, how do I do my thing? I have no idea. I refuse to read spiritual books. I'm so stubborn. I insist on doing it all by instinct. The first spiritual person on this earth didn't have no help and no nothing. They figured it out. I don't need your imprinting. With your ow. Oh my god, my body is falling apart. I don't need your imprints on my gifts. All people who teach you magic do is teach you how they do magic. And then that's how you think that magic is done. And I don't like it. And nobody understands this. So let me play. Granted, it might be scary. Can you imagine if I could just like levitate off the ground? I'd be at work and just be like, let's see how many people I could freak out. How fast till I'm on someone's Snapchat. I would totally do it. Blow everyone's mind. Maybe that's why I can't, because I would fuck with people. I don't like this deck. I don't like it. We're moving on. I don't like the vibes for you. But, you know, if I was you, I'd want to know what the cards, so I'll tell you that much. You got the Artist and Good News. Ooh, a naked lady. Maybe some of you are going to be getting a naked lady. Speak your truth, Artist. All these stars could be dealing with an Aquarius. Balances that earth energy. Can you feel me? I had to get mad at this deck for it to speak to me. Whoa, maybe that's some kind of message for you. Maybe you have to get mad for you to just spill your, like, listen, I fuck fucking like you, okay? Like Noah and Allie fighting by the car. Why should I stay? We're already fighting. But that's kind of that energy. I quote that movie all the time because I miss my grandma, okay? I do. Would you chill out? Why are you body slamming each other into the wall? You're cats. Act like it. Frickin' beasts. Renewal, you're building yourself up, like, to get this truth out. I still feel that I'm gonna say it. I really want to know who's gonna do it. The serenading energy with this artist. I'm telling you, one of you is gonna get sung to, and I'm dying. One, I really want to know what the song choice is, or if it's an original song. Because let me tell you, collective, if somebody writes you an original song and it's good, marry that person. You know how hard it is to get a good song? Do it. Because that took work. Like, I mean, I guess, no. Because the ones that are bad sometimes are the sweetest ones. Like the ones that tried so hard to rhyme. Like my friend's boyfriend, for a couple Valentine's days ago, he tried to write a song. He can't sing and he sucks at writing, but she's a singer and she writes all the time, and he was trying to do her thing, and that's why it was so cute. Maybe you're gonna get one of those. Like, don't... I'm gonna serenade you with Guy's tail. She's like, ew, you can't sing either, Mom. But maybe that's, like, don't make fun of them if you do get serenaded and it sounds bad and it's like, or the song's really bad. Because that still took time and it still takes balls. But marry the one with the good song and still marry the other one. But maybe write a different song for the wedding. Maybe you write the song. I love you, but can we get a professional singer? Because I want you to focus on our day. I got you, collective. White lies are okay so you don't break your lover's heart. Like when they're pregnant and they ask when they're fat, you have to say no. No, you're not. I don't care. I don't care what you think that you see. You say no. You are skinny and you look like an angel. That's it. I don't care if their hair's on top of their head. I don't even care if that's not your baby. You still be fucking nice. Because that is hard. It's hard making a human. And all those emotions in there. I cry. Like, super pregnant. Oh my God. I cry about squirrels. I cry about commercials. I'm like, I can't stop crying. I annoy myself. Especially if it's a girl in there. So, be nice to pregnant people. This is a public service announcement. Okay, let me get in this reading. I don't even know if they're going to, like, hammer one thing down. I think they have, like, 4 things to talk to you about because these are all different. We have exhaustion, self-esteem, purpose, and unconditional love. You're exhausted. You're burning out. Maybe you're partying too much. Maybe you're working too much. Maybe you're overthinking too much. Maybe you're overstressing too much. I'm not good enough. Beating yourself up. Lack energy. I'm with you too in that boat. Maybe it's our vibes collectively. I think it's just been a hard week. Okay, collective. Everybody together now. Take a deep breath in Well, I just blew out. Don't do it. My dyslexia just fucked up my whole shit. Just take a deep breath, okay? I quit. I quit on myself. I fire myself. Amazon is killing my body. But you're about to either find your purpose or this is what you're like, I want to know what my purpose is. Or this is the shifting. Either you don't see it coming or this is what I'm fighting for. Like, I'm shifting. This is what I want. I'm making that decision of this is the direction I'm going in, like this arrow. Oh, my nose is itching. Yes, we're on target. Waiting. I feel like Spirit's as tired as me today. Unconditional love is either loving yourself, working on your childhood issues, loving your children, or somebody's coming in with some unconditional love that's a part of your purpose, or you're going after this person, thing, project that you unconditionally love and feel like you're meant to either have a life with or be a part of their life or to do something. You know, they're not getting specific. Lately they've been very all-inclusive, like for whole pictures on everything, not just one thing in your life. But I let Spirit steer when they need to steer. We have partnerships and love. Exactly what I just said. Somebody you either, like, some of you are supposed to work and have a lover, like a power couple situation. Competition and boredom. Exhaustion. You're either competing with each other to one-up each other or to get each other's attention, or there's a lot of competition for your person and you're worried about it, or you're have competition in your workspace, perhaps. Boredom, discontentment. You could be bored at work, bored at home, bored with your sex life, bored with your friendships, bored with life all the way around. And just all of a sudden, either somebody comes into your life or you're deciding to go towards someone who makes you not feel these things. Like, I'm leaving all these boring ass fucking whatever situations behind because this person or this thing seems fun. It doesn't have to be long term. Well, we'll see. Let's go into the dream. Again, I haven't used this one in a very long time. The dream reading cards. Sorry, I couldn't remember the rest of it. My body is aching everywhere, but I'm just thinking, hoping that the results are worth it by the end of these 30 days when I can move somewhere else. I hope. Ooh, sex and spiritual guides. I've been getting this so much. My friends have talked about, like my spiritual friends, we've all talked about this. I'm not going to get into specifics because it's, we don't know these people. They don't know me. They don't know my real name, but we go to each other, other spiritual teachers, and talk about things, and this is happening collectively with other people's collectives. A lot of twins are about to come into union within the next 3 years because a lot of world shit is about to happen, and twin flames have a lot of big purposes to fulfill. So, there's more than, there isn't just twin flames, and that's it. Like, every generation has a certain amount of twin flames. So every generation who is of age to help this world in a situation are going to be called into their positions and come into union. But before that happens, and for the very high spiritual gifted connections of the twin flames, you actually have been married and had like whole other lives multiple times if you believe in that stuff. If you don't, you're just having sex dreams about someone that feels real. And for those of you that are spiritual, you like, yeah, you're legitimately having sex with your person in the 5D. That's like by dreams. Feeling them happens a lot to the more evolved group. If I'm not mastered that, I will tell you one day if I do. Like, dude, I was just sitting there one day and I felt someone do this, and then we had sex. I will tell you, I don't give a shit. But no one would believe me, and I'm not going to record it, so maybe it's never happened to me, but I want it to happen to me in the good way. Not in the scary kind that I hear. Like, if my twin flame can do that, well, you are procrastinating on sharing these very much needed skills. Thank you very much. I don't think anybody knows how to do it. I think your souls are the only ones that know how to do it. And spirit. Because you got spiritual guides. Your souls were married. Oh my God, my nose is itching so much. This is so strong. This is a strong spiritual connection out there for my collective. I feel like it would resonate if you've had sex dreams about your person a lot lately. Or you're just like fired up. Like, yes. This is your souls who were married multiple times, wanting some time together one last time before you're all in that same soul together. You're not that person. I'm not saying you're your past life versions of yourself, but they kind of get to play until you guys come into union. So I feel like they're getting it in. But I feel like when you come into union, I don't know for sure, nobody knows for sure, that they just get to go do their thing up there forever and they're freed until a new soul is born. And then one day I will be up there with my flame and we have to, only have certain playtimes. You know what I mean? So they're taking advantage. That's very specific for someone out there. For others of you, I feel like there's a very strong sexual pull to someone. This is just a mere sexual attraction for you at this time. But at the same time, you're feeling like, I don't know, this person could be important. And for others of you, I feel like if you have sex with this person, you're never going to be the same. Like, game over. Like, wife up, husband up, like no one's ever going to top them. So you might be a little bit fearful to be sleeping with them because you don't want to give someone that power. Gratitude, but there is that energy of Earth Angel again wanting to say thank you. But also wanting to treasure you, perhaps, or maybe you want to treasure someone. There's an element of somebody was never shown love properly. And somebody definitely wants to come in and do that for you. Or this could be your energy. Flip the script if it sounds like you. Hey, Jack, one at a time. Empowerment. This person that came into your life or will be coming into your life helped you with a lot of growth. Maybe that's why you want to say thank you. Maybe this is like your spiritual teacher. This is somebody who helped give you direction, guidance. There's an element of you think this person is an angel. You think they're sweet. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. But at the same time, you have a lot of sexual energy. You're highly attracted. Like, you're in love with this person. Because they've transformed you. You see the person for who they are. For maybe they're a bit of a wallflower, or maybe you're recognizing that they are in fact an earth angel. somebody who's very creative or perhaps inspires your creativity. Could be your muse, somebody who wants to nurture you, or maybe you want to take care of someone. There's somebody who wants to protect someone, protect their art, protect them while they do their art, take care of them, help them transform into the artist they're meant to be. Or I think maybe you're going to do this for each other. Communication might be coming in soon from somebody. I feel like it's about to do with love, but it doesn't have to be love. It could be collaborations. This could be about career. Wisdom is getting the signs and answers you need. Relationships, yeah. And I feel like you're going to be expressing with that communication how you feel for each other, whether it's a love partnership, like, yes, let's get this off the ground, or yes, let's do this project, or yes, let's take a break from each other. It could even be that. Alright, so let's close out your reading with the Wizard's Tarot. I haven't used this in forever either. They're really throwing me off this week. We get tested when we are about to advance, so I hope whatever spiritual tests that I don't see that they're throwing at me this week, that I pass them. Because, man, I just feel like I got put through the ringer. Eight of Swords. Oof. Feeling stuck, entangled, entanglement, stuck in shit. Ace of Wands. Either you're stuck in something and can't go towards what you want. You want to speak your mind but can't. Or you're stuck in your head and you don't know how to take action. What's this Eight of Swords? Nine of Cups and Knight of Cups in reverse. To me, this is, remember that energy of air, that air sign card that came out in your head and your mind. You know what you want. You have this image. Could be stuck in your mind, could be daydreaming too much and not taking any actual action. Spirit could be calling you out here, like, all you do is daydream about it, but you're staying stuck in situations that aren't good for you, or you're keeping your mouth shut and not expressing your feelings here. But let's get a clarifier. What is this Ace of Wands? One at a time. Holy moly, this deck is talking. The Chariot in reverse, yeah. You're either coming forward very slowly, or you're going to rush in with passion eventually. There's that element of hush-hush again, like a surprise. Something that has to be done in the right time, and then you'll come charging in. Either this is something you need to accomplish, or this is a plan, like a planned thing for a date or a time. What's this Knight of Cups in reverse? Somebody's not making an offer here. Nine of Wands in reverse. No action. You're not offering your cup, or someone's not offering their cup. Why? What is this? It's like stalemate energy. Knight of Swords in reverse and Three of Swords. You can't come forward and offer and speak your truth because you could either be in a third-party situation, or there's like everything's up in the air. You haven't made a decision. I'm just making sure it's not upside down. Why is this Three of Swords here? Ten of Wands. Something that is either burdening you. It's going to be a lot of work to get out of or get through. It could take a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, a lot of your money. This is stressful. This isn't anything happy, but 10 talks about completion. So I think you are trying to get out of a mess here, or someone's trying to get a mess. Maybe they're coming in with an offer. They're coming in to speak their truth, but they got to get out of something. Or this is you. Ten of Pentacles. They could be working on career and finances so that they have enough to offer you. Or this, again, could be you. But I do see, if this is about you and your career, I do see that stabilizing. I do see a lot of money coming in for you, a lot of work engagements. With this Three of Swords, a lot of fast work, spontaneous work that pops up. That might be where that exhaustion energy is coming in. Ten of Wands could also just be moving around a lot, like literal moving on the road energy. Queen of Pentacles, that earthy energy. Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, Leo energy again, and Six of Pentacles. So yeah, there is somebody, either this is a Queen of Pentacles coming in for you, or this is the Queen of Pentacles in your life, or someone you're going towards. This is someone stable, abundant, solid. You can rely on them. They're also independent. Ace of Pentacles, this is your new start, your new cycle, your new beginning. This person brings you happiness with the Sun, also a good omen. Six of Pentacles, you could have like a public wedding with this person, or be in the public eye with this person, or you meet this person at work or at a party or engagement. Anything else we need to know for the collective? Four of Cups, Six of Cups, King of Swords. So yeah, you're apart, you're away from the one that you want, or this person is longing for you. Six of Cups again, wanting to give recognition, exchange feelings, exchange truths, that sit down energy, that communication coming in. Someone's either, this could be you, whoever the air energy is. There's like air and earth all over this. The earth energy is the one I feel like more grounded, stable, the one being pursued. The air energy, this King of Swords, is the one like getting out of this, whatever mess it is, to come in with this offer and speak truth. Truth that they want to speak but feel stuck for whatever reason that they can't, if that makes sense. Anything else to close out the reading? Two of Cups. So there is going to be a partnership coming together in the near future, or coming back together, because it could be reconciliation. Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating. If this is a work engagement, this is going to be very successful. Or this is a relationship that's going to blend well with like work, family, life as well. The Lovers, yeah. The Lovers came out twice for you. This is definitely someone's twin flame, someone's spouse here. Or it could be a literal twin. King of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Pentacles, now you have the King of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to match this Queen of Pentacles energy to come in to be that King of Pentacles for them. Six of Swords. There's going to have to be some sacrifices made for this thing to come together, and that's what's difficult. It's not going to be easy, but Spirit always tests us, like, how bad do you want it? How much are you going to fight for it? And I do see you or whoever this person is, if it's not you and it's resonating for your person, they're going to come in, or you're going to do it. You're going to get out of this stuck energy or whatever's binding you. Two of Wands, but a decision needs to be made. An action needs to be had. With this Three of Wands, you could be waiting for something to come in, a sign, a clue. King of Wands is a king who steps with action and purpose. So you're not going to step with action and purpose until you know exactly what that is. So either someone's just in planning mode to come towards you, or you're just planning to figure out how you're going to do this damn thing, if it is you. But overall, I think you should just focus on balancing yourself, because that's step one. When you become balanced, I feel like you'll be able to make that clear plan if this is you. And if it's not you, the more balanced you become, the easier this is going to attract this person coming towards you, because if you're balanced and this is your twin, they're going to feel your energy and hopefully balance out as well. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. It'll be my last one for the week. Then I'm dipping because I have a lot of emotional trauma that I need to unload. And it's going to be a weekend of just hanging in my apartment and crying in my pillow and probably eating some cookies. Shit happens. Love and light, guys. See you later. Bye.